واثق، أنتم الرجال الأشاوس.
Hello?
Hello today on YouTube. Hello من SNG Kasi Siansun Bio. Ahmed to Panama.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, SNG. Oh, yeah. And today.
Wow, I think we've got another donation incoming.
What did we hear today about the local games community? I joined it yesterday. Wait. Waru, you're gonna see this. Wait, what? Whoa, let me check. Let me check about to explain about it.
You fat bald subhuman trash! 1,000 years of constant human evolution to create a hairless.
Stupid fake splat. Now let's do my logo.
Lasty. Chupo.
Yay!
hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
No. Please shut up. Hey, get off here! So, what's you doing here? In this video, this is a funny play game. Holiday in the sun. Holiday in the sun. Roblox game and Holiday in the sun. Mom. Oh yeah. Man, what doing here? Oh, no. Come on, fruit. Please? Oh yeah. Come on. Shut up, Militia. Moody? Acceptable. What the? What Hey, there's a 450.
Miriam.
My menu. The Roblox game. Out there in the sun. What the fuck? Wait.
Miriam. Miriam.
That was three logo. What the? friends. Good enough.
Japan? 1 minute?
كمان مرة معنا يا كرام.
Go outside. Go outside.
No.
Why?
The sun is a deadly laser.
يا زلمة بسرعة بقول لك بعطيك اياها مكان. لا ما بدي.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri, I just wanted to apologize for calling you Alexa last week. Are you still mad at me?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
How I wonder what you are?
I wish I could hit you with a car.
I said I'm sorry.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. A face like yours belongs in a zoo.
Like the video if you think Siri is overreacting.
No, subscribe if you deserve.
Hey Siri. Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. 8.
Here we go.
I'm gonna draw my country's flag, and I want you to do the same. Remix this short and use this sound and show me your flag, or a flag you really like. And I'm gonna comment on your video rating your flag. Anyway, this is my flag. I'm gonna draw my...
Like and subscribe for I eat you.
I see you, Leffy. I see you, Josephine.
The apple. What? The apple. What? The apple. What? Hey dude, I got you some coffee. Wait, no, he's not supposed to have coffee. Where'd he go? Just wait, he'll be back. I love coffee. Hey dude.
Nick, let me out.
No.
Why not?
Because every time you take more than 3 steps, you get accused of murder, and I'm getting an aneurysm.
Oh, come on. It's only been like 4 times.
The fact you think that's normal is actually scary.
Nick, let me out.
No.
Why not?
Because every time you take more than 3 steps, you get accused of murder, and Mama got that bunch of crunch cake. 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 Mama got that bunch of crunch cake.
Girl Garden. 99 Nights. Steal a Brain Rot. Blocks Fruits. Brookhaven. Dress to Impress. Squid Games. Murder Mystery 2. Girl Garden.
Is your baby crying? I'll make them stop. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go sleep, little pet. Is your baby...
لقد تعبت كثيرا. أفكر في مسايس، أرجو أن يكون بخير.
الفتيان حوله، اطمئني سيعتنون به.
إنه مسكين. المديرة ستعاقبه. وما عقوبته؟ لا أدري. إنها قاسية.
أظنه في القبو.
صديقكم ماتياس في السجن. متى أخبروك؟
أعلم الشاردة والواردة.
لأنك وشيت به.
إنه سارق.
تريدين أن
قولي إنك ستأتين معي حتى أخلصك منه.
احذري. احذري. بللت شعري. يتجعد كثيرا عندما يبتل. أنت قصصت الخيوط لتتهربي من الذهاب إلى البحر. لا، أنت دائما تسيئين الظن بي، وهذا
Hey, cheers, watching. It's Friday, now it's tea. Yeah, wait. Well. So good night.
Let's try logo. We have to try. Let's try logo. We have to try. Let's try logo. Let's try logo. One. Stop. Isha. Radio. Yeah. You don't have to do this. Splat. In a bit, try this. Get the out.
Are you stupid if you're not leave the house? Of course, these consequences are now take and don't ever compete again, or else you lose the injury.
Not to mention her abysmal
Yay! I like it.
would have to be using dynamite stun gadget on Chester to get free kills. What if any brawler could choose any gadget?
Roblox players, this...
Hello?
Hello today on YouTube. Hello! من SNG Kasi Sianton Bio.
أحببت بنما.
Oh, thanks.
This is the Frozen Peaks SMP, a place which hundreds of players called home, but today, it was gone.
Bro, you seeing this?
Wait.
Where did it all go? Do you think the admin, reset the world?
When was the last time you joined?
Bro, literally last night I was online. Anyway, let's go check it out. But this is mad. Bro, I don't get it. Like, no one is here. This is exactly where Jenny's house was.
Wait.
Huh?
Did you see that?
See what?
Someone was just there.
Really? Where? Which direction?
I didn't notice it at first, but in the corner of my screen there was a player. But why was he the only person online, and who even was that? We felt like something wasn't quite right, so we went to check it out.
Yo, Fifth, do you think that's someone from the SMP? Maybe they're just as confused as we are.
I don't know. I don't remember anyone with that skin.
Wait. Yo, Fifth.
Huh?
Bro, there's a YouTube channel.
What? A YouTube channel?
Look.
Who is that?
Not gonna lie, I was pretty scared. I mean, could you blame me? What happened to the SMP? How did hundreds of players just vanish? And most importantly, whose YouTube channel is this? Well, we needed to find that out, so we loaded up and saw that whoever this was had only one video uploaded to the channel, titled Trolled. Lol. And the video was just him running around in creative, breaking our builds with music in the background. Talk about anticlimactic. I mean, I was convinced that whoever this guy was just trolled our entire SMP and plugged his YouTube channel for the fame. However, there was a lot more to it than that. We skipped over a few minutes and saw him open chat. He mentioned how we could have used commands this whole time to basically grief us faster. And after another 2 minutes or so, he says this.
This forest is gonna take some time. I'll do it later.
Then he tabs out to stop his recording and that's it. Except on the frame that the recording ends, we can see his notes. On the top, it writes how many servers he has left, and underneath it says how many he's griefed in total. But below that note, there was more. The first words clearly spelled entry link, and after zooming in slightly, we could figure out what the rest said. parallaxsignal.net. At first, we thought this was another server or some sort, so we pasted it into Minecraft and connected, but it didn't work. Then we assumed the only other thing it could be was a website, so I loaded up my browser, typed it in, and a black page with a box in the middle saying enter username, along with a weird looking image in the background that honestly I couldn't tell what it was. We figured that we might as well try to log into whatever this was, so we tried using our usernames, but we ran into red text that said username blocked. But then I thought back to the YouTube channel and how the username was Parallax User. We typed it in, hoping that this would work.
Server added.
Wait, bro, get on Minecraft.
Wait. What? I'm connecting. It's pretty empty.
Well, there's not much in here.
Wait, bro, I hear you twice. Look, this place has voice chat.
Yeah, okay, let's disable that.
What? How?
You gotta click B, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, if there's voice chat, then there should be people, right? But doesn't really look like it.
Yeah, good point. But tab doesn't even work. Yeah, wait, and bro, chat is disabled as well.
Bro, what is this place?
Yo, wait, Fifth.
Huh?
Can't tell what it is, but look, there's something over there. I don't get what's so important about this place. I mean, this is the first time that I've ever seen a server that you can only connect to through a website.
Yeah, how does that even work?
But look, it's a tunnel.
Oh, we should check it out. Unless you're too scared.
Alright, look. I know it's Minecraft, but you can't tell me this place isn't slightly creepy.
Yeah, and this whole website thing as well.
The place had a creepy vibe, and with chat and the player list buttons not working, the only thing we could really do was keep exploring. We ran into some weird dark areas, which looked like it could be void, but we couldn't tell. Now, what I really couldn't understand was how any of this tied together with the griefer. This server was found because of the website, and the website was found from the griefer's notes. But why? What was so important about this place? Well, that I didn't know. But then we ran into something quite disturbing.
Wait.
Huh?
Yo, Fifth, check it out.
Wait, what is that?
It's a bookshelf. Look. From this angle, you can see there's Yeah, there's a book in it. Just one book. Yo, this is some dark stuff. Everything is planned. They watch every move I make. They probably even know where I'm putting this book. But if you're reading this, then you must know. You are being watched.
What?
They are always watching. That's pretty creepy. Bro, I feel like we're being pranked or something and it's low-key working.
Yeah, I know, right? But like, who would leave like a message like that in here?
I don't know, I feel like this isn't a joke. Like, who would make all of this? I mean, they'd have to make a website, build this place. But for what?
Oh no. Guys, I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, what's up, bro? Wait, no, why are you running?
Yo.
Oh, you can't hear us. Hold on.
I'm sorry I joined. I'll leave right now.
Yo, bro. Chill, listen. Why would you leave?
Is this not your server?
Our server? No, bro. Our SMP, it got griefed and we were led to this place.
What? Yours as well?
Did it also happen to you?
Bro, wait, that is crazy.
Well, how long have you guys been here?
Not that much. Like, we joined just 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, and we also found this book.
It's got some creepy stuff inside about people watching or something, but we couldn't really make sense of it. Anyway, listen, if I'm being honest, I would rather speak on Discord, because, yeah, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable using the voice chat. So, do you want to add me or something?
Oh, yeah, sure, it's JohnFork92.
Hi, bro. Wait, let me add you.
So we added this John guy to our call and started discussing. We showed him the book that we found, but we were more interested in what happened to him. He sent over a file and told us to open it. You see, luckily for us, John started a recording the second his server went missing. So we get to see exactly what happened from his POV. But unluckily, things were about to get even more confusing. His recording looked pretty similar to our experience. All of his buildings were missing, all of his friends were gone, and the SMP looked like it was never there, which meant whatever was going on here didn't only happen to us. Then, after some time, he sees the same figure that we saw and finds another YouTube channel. But this is where things got a bit weird, because the channel had a different username but still had only one video. And in the video, they were doing the same thing, destroying his world and ruining everything. He was using the same music and even wrote identical chat messages, saying how he could just use commands to grief John faster. I mean, everything except the words was identical. But once again, the channel name was different. So if this wasn't the same griefer, then how many were there? Why were they saying the exact same words? And most importantly, what was going on behind the scenes? We knew that the only way to figure out was to keep watching. And then there it was. The same notepad, the same website. I mean, I was so confused. In this video, they made the same mistake and leaked the site again. Was this just a coincidence, or did the group that record these videos leak that notepad on purpose? Maybe we were being led to the server and this whole place was one giant trap. We had no idea, but this is where things started changing. You see, once John connected to the server, he was at a different spawn, a separate location from where me and Fifth joined in. We seemed to join on a super flat bedrock roof, but John was sort of below it, and he was just as creeped out as we were.
What is that? This place is, weird. Well, I got nothing better to do in my time. Hello?
After some waiting, he enters the tunnels. He continued following the light until he found a door.
Huh, it's empty.
And inside was a wide open room with a weird looking floor pattern. He reached the ladder, climbed up, and thankfully, he took one last glance at the room. So now, we could see what was on the floor. At first, we thought it was some type of QR code, but after taking the screenshot in Photoshop and messing around with the angles, we could tell this was an Aztec code. We messed around with the colors so that we could make it look black and white. Then we uploaded the image to a scanner and we found this.
Have you seen this? Parallax Shutdown.io.
Yeah, what is that?
Guys, you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
What is this?
Hey, yo. Like, why is there a timer?
Wait, what? Is it because we opened the site? What is this?
I don't know, but the site's called Parallax Shutdown, so...
Then I noticed another image in the background. Again, hard to make out what it was. I took a screenshot. It looked exactly like the one I saw earlier. So I put them side by side, and after doing that, you could see some type of face.
Wait, I saw that. I literally saw that.
What, in the server? You know where this is?
Yeah, I literally just passed it. Follow me.
We realized that whatever this face was had to have some importance. And since John knew exactly how to get there, we knew that we were onto something.
Alright, it should be right around this corner.
Oh yeah. That looks creepy. Why is it so dark?
Hey yo, since when is Minecraft a horror game?
Tell me about it. Wait, what's up there? Look, there's a hole.
Oh, that's where I came from. The code should be up there.
You mean the Aztec code? Right, okay. Did you go inside of this?
I did, but it just kind of felt like a dead end, not gonna lie.
I see signs, I think?
Yeah, there was also 3 pressure plates I saw.
Oh, what, you think we all should step on one at the same time? Isn't that like the perfect setup for a trap?
I don't get it. What's the point of signs if there's not gonna be anything on them?
Yeah, that's a good point, Fifth. And to be honest, even if this is a trap, at the end of the day, what do we have to lose? I mean...
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, well, let's see what this does. Did anything happen?
Guys, there's something on the signs now.
What? That's pretty creepy, hold on. Wait.
No way.
What?
How do they know where I live? This is my city.
Guys, how is this possible?
Wait, we're from the same city?
You're from Canterbury as well? For real?
I can't believe you're from there as well.
There's no way.
What? What's going on?
What are the chances of this? I mean, like...
Guys, don't get me wrong, that is crazy, but look, do you know what that means? Do you know how serious that is?
I was stunned. Since I had never leaked my town to anyone, I had no clue how this was possible. And I also realized that whatever was going on in here was no longer just a game.
Okay, realistically, how could anything like that happen? I mean, it can't be related to these pressure plates. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Are you guys pranking me? Is this whole thing just one giant prank YouTube video or something?
What? No. I was low-key gonna say the same thing.
I don't know, bro. This doesn't make any sense.
Guys?
The website just let me...
Guys. This door just opened.
What?
What, you didn't open it?
No, bro, I'm telling you, it wasn't me. It was closed. It was definitely closed. Okay, let's go out and check. Maybe then they can explain how they know where we live. It's empty.
I don't know if we should be staying on this server. I mean, they obviously know so much about us, and honestly, I really don't know if I feel safe here.
Yeah, I don't know if it's safe either, but... Wait. Guys?
Huh? What? What's up?
The signs are gone. And there's a door.
Someone's definitely messing with us.
I mean, sure, but why? Why would they do all of this for some prank?
Yeah, Loki doesn't make any sense.
Well, that goes down quite a lot. Ladies first, Fifth, so in you go, bro.
What? Why me? I didn't sign up for this.
Ladies, stop arguing. I was just going first. Jeez.
You see, Fifth? That's called taking one for the team.
Oh yeah? So then why didn't you do it?
Guys, this place is crazy.
What the... Yeah, okay, this is next level.
What in the COVID-19 am I looking at, dude?
John, I still can't believe that we're from the same city. But you don't sound like you're from England, bro. You sound American.
Oh, that's because I am. I just moved.
You moved? So wait, how long have you been here then?
Well, my family moved here when I was 14. So like, what, 3 years ago?
That's crazy, bro. Could you imagine if we were like neighbors?
I hardly doubt that. I live in the outskirts, so...
On the outskirts? Me too, bro. I live next to the bowling alley. There's like a house on the corner.
Oh, I think I might have seen your house.
Bro, how crazy is that? I mean, what a coincidence, for real. Hold on. Wait, someone's at my door. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
What? That's weird.
What's weird about it? He probably just got a delivery or he ordered food.
Nah, he already did. Like an hour ago.
Maybe a neighbor's asking for a cup of sugar. I don't know, man.
Or a cup of tea. He is British after all.
Okay, I'm back. Someone left a note at my door.
You gonna tell us what it says?
Hold on. Let me open it. What? Guys, you need to see this.
This took things to a whole nother level. Knowing my town was already creepy, but knowing my exact address crossed so many lines. I realized that I was generally in danger and this had to be stopped, and called the police.
999, what's your emergency?
Hey there. So, this is gonna sound a bit weird, but someone online found out where I live and I'm, worried I might be in danger.
Okay, and are you being threatened by this person?
No, not exactly, but they left a note at my house.
And when did you last speak to this person?
Well, I haven't. I don't know who it is. I can explain everything, but it started inside of a video game called Minecraft, but it feels like it's getting serious.
Look, I'm sorry, but we can't start an investigation without any evidence. Until you can give me a name, address, or a number, then we can't help you.
Yeah, wait, I can give you a number. They left it on the note.
I read the numbers from the note to the officer. She said that she'll check it out and told me to wait on the call. And after 5 minutes of waiting, she said this.
Hello? Yeah, so that number doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure this is just a prank or something, so just try to relax, and if you find any evidence or feel threatened, then give us a call.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Are you kidding me?
What am I supposed to do now? If this isn't a crime, then I don't know. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Man, I'm dying for a drink right now. Why does everything have to close at 10?
I couldn't believe it.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back.
What? You good?
I sat there staring at my screen in complete shock. What John had just said meant he had been lying this whole time. 6 p.m. That was the time for me. And if me and John really were from the same town, how could it be 10 p.m. for him now? And at first, it didn't make sense. Why would he lie about that? But then, it clicked.
On the outskirts? Me too, bro. I live next to the bowling alley. There's like a house on the corner.
I fell right into his trap and told him exactly where I live. But how? How could he even know my town? I went back to the first thing he sent me, a link, and hidden within it, an IP tracker. The second I clicked that link, he knew my town, and the moment I exposed myself, he knew my address. And that is how I got this letter. However, after finding this out, I had a plan. I messaged Fifth, told him the news, and unmuted.
Okay. Listen, we should try gather evidence so that we can prove this whole thing to the cops.
Alright, let's do it.
Now, you might be wondering, why don't you just confront him and start asking him questions? But it wasn't that simple. You see, John was basically a spy. He said and did things to manipulate us into exposing ourselves for whoever built this place. But we still didn't know why, or where these leaks were going. And if John found out that we were onto him, then we would probably get banned and that would be the end of it. I wouldn't be able to gather the evidence for the police and these people would continue to get away with their crimes. So confronting John was not an option. But this is where my plan came in.
You know what I'm thinking, guys? Maybe this whole place is one giant prank.
Yeah, I agree. This does feel like a prank, honestly.
I don't know about that. It feels like this is a place designed to trap people.
That's also a possibility.
Yeah, what, and then like blackmail them after they find out where they live. But then how come we haven't seen anyone? I think I know what it is. It's some type of place where they trick us into looking for answers, and then they spy on us and manipulate us to leak our information.
Nah, I don't think so. It sounds like a stretch, honestly. I think what Fifth said, like, it being a prison, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I guess. It could be.
Although it may just seem like me and Fifth were yapping, we were doing something called the false alternatives technique, which is done by discussing different theories so that the suspect reveals information by rejecting one. You see, for 2 of the plans that we were brainstorming, John agreed and said that it's highly possible. But when we mentioned spying and how this whole place feels like some type of scripted manipulation center, John instantly started listing reasons on why that's not true, trying to sort of shift our focus onto something else. And then, after a minute or so, John said this.
What? Okay, give me a sec. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta help my mom with something, but you guys keep going and you let me know if you find something, okay?
I mean,
Alright.
sure thing.
So, well, what's the plan now?
I mean, at least now we know what they're up to, so we can't just keep playing their games.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like we should go back over the recordings and just see if we missed anything.
So we went over the footage a few times from start to finish, and we found something. The figure that we saw in our server was pitch black, and we had passed multiple dark builds placed in random areas. And on this frame, if you turn up the exposure, you can see someone watching.
That is crazy, bro. I think is that one right there?
Think so, I can't tell from here though.
Bro, they must be everywhere. Why don't we go up to one? Let's go up to one and see what it's about.
Yeah, wait, there's one right over there.
What if we go inside one?
What? How do you plan on doing that though?
No, wait. That would work. Think about it. You can glitch through with trapdoors. And when we first entered this place...
Oh wait, the trapdoors with the water.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, but what if there's someone in there and watching?
Well, I'm not sure what else we can do. So let's just give it a shot. I'm gonna go get the trapdoor.
Yo, Brody, you're going the wrong way.
What?
Down here.
Where's the... Oh, yeah.
Oh, so did you find the pressure plates?
Pressure plates? Yeah, bro, I got the pressure plates.
Oh, you know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Right, let's do it. There we go. Although, hold on. Biff.
What?
Yeah, there's someone there, bro.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I mean, they can't hear us. Let's see what they do. Wait.
Oh,
fifth.
What do you mean fifth? You jumped into me.
Bro. Now what? Maybe it respawns me there anyway. Oh my goodness, bro. It spawned me right at the beginning.
What, really? That doesn't make sense.
Wait. Fifth, jump off.
What? Why?
Trust me, just jump off, bro.
Me falling off and respawning at the start turned out to be the best thing that could happen. Since the server had keep inventory on, the trapdoor that I picked up earlier was still on me. And although there was a person in that pod watching us, it was highly likely that the same places from the start would be empty. We ran as fast as we could, and once we arrived, we punched to see if anyone was there.
Biff, I think it's empty. And then we're good.
Yeah, okay, go for it quick.
I'll put that there. You know how this works, right?
Just jump and spam and pray.
There we go, I'm in. Okay, you go next.
Is this it?
Wait, Fifth, look. You seeing this?
Huh? Wait, what the?
Bro, how did you not notice that?
So wait, where does it go?
This is good, Fifth. I don't think this is a place we're meant to be right now. Which means we're not playing by their script anymore. Alright. What the?
This place looks pretty cool, actually.
It does, but we should be careful. This feels like a place that it could be people.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Wait, look, check it out. There's a sign.
Well, we love signs.
It says 7. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking each and every one of these bridges connects to one of the spots that they've been watching us from.
I mean, that would make sense. But what? That many?
I can't believe it. We must have missed so many along the way.
Yeah, I know, but what if we're still missing them and they're still watching?
Biff, lock in, bro.
Yeah, okay, my bad. I think we're on the right track here.
I don't really know where we're going though. What's the plan? We just follow the longest bridge or something?
I mean, it has to lead to something. Like, why would it be here if it doesn't?
Yeah, good point. And also, judging by the signs, I think we're on like the main bridge right now.
Hey, yo.
Well, I think we found what this leads to. What is this though? Some type of like temple? I have a feeling that There could be some people inside of this.
You look, you might have a point, but do we have a choice?
And also, proximity chat is on, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I don't hear anyone. Alright, let's do it.
Brody, do you see a floor?
No. Not exactly. Look. If you zoom in, I'm pretty sure there's water down there. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah. It's water.
Okay, I'm coming down.
But... what is that?
Egyptian hieroglyphs? I don't know.
What is this place?
I had no idea what this was. I mean, I knew it had to be some type of code or something, but it didn't look familiar whatsoever. I thought maybe some type of weirdly thought out Morse code, but it didn't really make sense. I then noticed a few patterns on this wall looked like letters, but even if they were, I would have had no clue how to arrange them, and I still wouldn't know what any of the other symbols meant. But then I noticed a square shape in the corner, which reminded me of a QR code. I stood in the middle, took a screenshot, played around with the colors again, and uploaded it to a scanner. But it didn't work. So I tried literally everything that came to mind. I flipped the image to see if there's a code written backwards, but there wasn't. I uploaded another screenshot to see if a language detector could find anything, but it didn't. But then I got curious and I uploaded it into a Google image search. And just like that, we found one result. It was the same structure that me and Fifth had found, and the title of the image was Parallax Folders with a Google Drive logo on the left. We opened up the drive and saw two folders inside, Recordings and Protocol. We checked out the Recordings folder first, and it was filled with hundreds of videos, each title renamed to the player's username. I instantly noticed a few familiar names that I had seen on the Frozen Peaks SMP, so we decided to watch it. And this is how we found out what really happened to our SMP. Instantly, judging by the skin, I could tell that these recordings all seemed to be taken from the same observers that were watching me and Fifth. At first, it didn't make much sense. Each player on the SMP experienced exactly what me and Fifth went through. They joined up, noticed everything was gone, and started freaking out. So, what was going on here? How come when me and Fifth joined, there was nobody online? How is it possible that we were the only ones on the server for so long? I mean, if everyone saw that the SMP disappeared, then surely we would run into each other at some point. But then I went back over our footage, to the moment we joined. And then, I noticed a flashing text show up in chat. The message in chat showed that we had been rerouted to a different server. So from our point of view, it looked like we just logged onto the SMP, but in reality, we joined a cloned version of our world that they created. And in all of these recordings, we could see that this happened to each player. And that's how they make it look like everything disappeared. These hackers or spies created hundreds of cloned worlds in order to bait players into their sick and twisted game. They made hundreds of people assume that their world was missing just to steal their personal information. I knew that they had to be stopped, and all we needed was concrete evidence to show the cops what was really happening here. So we went back to see what was in the second folder titled Protocol. Inside was a document file. After scanning over it, we realized that this was a manual, a list of instructions for everyone involved in this scheme. I mean, the scale of this thing was just on another level. It was insane that every move that we made was covered in these documents. They knew exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. And after scrolling down a bit more, we found something crucial. There was a section that mentioned selling players' information on a website for a large amount of money. That was quite hard to believe, but we knew that if we could find that website, then we could use it as evidence. And finally, put an end to this for good. We scanned through the whole document looking for any signs of a website, but there was nothing. And then, Fifth said this.
Brody, get on Minecraft.
What? Wait, what? I'm banned.
Yeah, same. What happened?
I don't know, do they know that we have the Google Drive?
This was a pretty messed up moment. I mean, we had access to their files, but since the marketplace website wasn't linked in the doc, we assumed that the website was probably another code from inside their server. But since we were banned, that plan was gone. And I remember this moment clearly because for the first time, we didn't know what to do next. I mean, we figured it was worth to scan over all the videos in the drive, so we did that. But it was just more POVs of random servers and no mention of any marketplace. We spent 10 minutes on a Discord call trying to think of anything that we could. And then John messaged me. It was a weird looking message that wrote, "We know your useless plan. Now everything you hoped for is dead." And instantly, just by looking at the message, I knew something was up. We could see that each letter from each word was capitalized, so we took those letters to see if it spelled something, but it didn't. We then noticed that there was gaps between each word, but then Fifth said this.
Wait, bro. Select the text.
Wait, what?
Yeah, do you see that?
Invisible characters. John had left us a hidden message behind this thread. So we extracted all the capital letters from this sentence and added the hidden characters between each word. From that, we get a sequence of letters and numbers that perfectly fit the end of a Google Drive link. We found a folder, and inside was a Google Doc titled Goodbye. Not knowing what to expect, we opened it up and started reading. I thought I'd write one final message. I'm sorry. And I know that a lot of you won't trust me.
That's fine. Once this place gets exposed, I'll be labeled as a criminal, and anything I say or do won't matter anymore. But I need you to know, I didn't have a choice. I was once a victim of this place myself. Just like everyone else, I searched for answers, and while doing that, I exposed myself. They figured out where I study, and since I'm learning behavior science, they made me work for them as an actor. They threatened my family and told me I had no choice, and I didn't. A lot of people suffered because it took me so long to do this. And a lot more will continue to suffer, even after it's over. I'm sorry. I had 1,000 things I wanted to say in this final message, but every time I try to write them down, all it sounds like excuses. Mom, Dad, you're reading this, and I'm sorry too. I guess you're right all along. Maybe I shouldn't have spent so much time on my computer. Anyways, one thing that gives me hope is that no matter what happens to me after this, at least this place goes down with me.
And underneath was a note for me and Fifth. The website.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, that is messed up.
It was disturbing, seeing so many lives on a marketplace. Innocent people who were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. It was brutal. However, this twisted scheme was coming to an end, because now we had proof.
Okay, I just sent you the link to the website. Are you seeing it on your end?
Yeah, we see it. We'll take it from here.
Great. Thank you.
It was over. The website was taken down and this twisted scheme finally came to an end. What John did was something hard to forget. Even when we trusted him the least, deep down, behind all the layers of this twisted place, he was always a good person, with no choice but to fall in line with the orders he was given. And although we played our part, without John, none of it would have worked. Searching for answers when nothing makes sense takes bravery, but knowing what you'll lose at the cost of helping others and still deciding to do it takes more courage than I could ever imagine. And after he burnt this place down along with himself, it made me wonder, would I have done the same? Would anyone sacrifice themselves to such a degree? Probably not. And that is why a place like this can exist. But because of John, because he did something that most people wouldn't, the cycle is over.